Okay, today is the 28th of January 2011. It is actually it is 3:22 p.m. and I'm sitting here speaking with Jennifer. And we're making this recording because 2 days ago she came to me and told me something that she had observed after I gave her a copy of the DVD and let her watch the DVD, and she saw that I was going through some troubles with my neighbors and being harassed and surveilled. So she came to me, and Jennifer, I just pretty much want you to tell me over again what you said that night. You know, I was telling you about how one of the neighbors had told me that somebody had came to them and told them not to talk to me, and that I was a bad person and all that other stuff. And you were telling me that you remember something that I had told you about the...
Yeah, I was watching the sky in a wheelchair across the way from you, and 2 doors down, and
in the wheelchair?
In the wheelchair.
Okay. The guy, the man. You're talking about
the man.
Rick. He lives in number 53.
Rick in the wheelchair. He sits outside the door, and he just watches your blinds, and they're opened for the birds, and he just stares in the window at you.
Yeah.
And I see you walking around. So he is watching you walking around.
Okay.
So I'm wanting you to be warned.
Yeah.
And he does, when he goes inside, he does peek through the blinds. He does open the blinds and peek through the blinds to look at the window. Just stare at you.
Wow.
He stares at the door. He just stared 5 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Just as long as I'm in there or something?
Yes.
Then he stops after I leave the kitchen or something?
Yes.
Wow.
I just noticed that more and more.
Since I came.
But I just caught him staring through the blinds once. But I saw him staring in front of the door when he's sitting outside the door in his wheelchair. More than one time.
Wow. Yeah. I told you. I seen him. I knew that that's what he was doing. And I caught him on video one day.
Yeah.
He was trying to hide. He won't let me take a picture of him or anything when he see me with a camera. So he'd turn his face and everything. But then
because he knows you're doing something.
Right. So one day he didn't know. I was in the dining room area, and I was messing around. I was cleaning up a little bit. And then I got my camera, and I'm still acting like I'm cleaning up. And next thing I know, I was fixing the camera up while I was acting like I'm cleaning up. And I was fixing the camera, getting it started, and getting ready to record. And I set it on top of the microwave, and he was sitting there in his chair, looking in the room, in the apartment. Even on the video, it shows that Miss V walked past. And he didn't even look at Miss V. He kept looking into the apartment.
Staring.
Yeah. So then, soon as he noticed, he looked like he might have seen the camera. And immediately he turned away, because I stepped away and had the camera there on him. And immediately he turned his wheelchair around and went ahead, started going into his house, acting like he wasn't sitting there. But I really appreciate you telling me this, because I told you, the thing, they do this kind of stuff because, and I'm not sure exactly why he's doing it, but I have told him before to stop looking in my house.
Yes.
And he won't stop. And I know.
Does he mention anything to you when
he never talks to me?
When you tell him, I know you do this, does he mention it?
No, he has never said anything to me.
Oh, wow.
He will not say one word to me.
That's crazy.
He'll walk away, and he'll roll away, and he won't say anything. He's the only one. I talk to everybody else, and I speak to everybody else, but he's the only one that won't speak to me. He will not speak. Only time he spoke to me was when he got out of the hospital and he had cancer and everything. So he had surgery, and then he was telling me that he had surgery and everything. But other than that, after that, once he started watching me again, then he stopped talking to me. So it's like a guilty conscience, I guess. But like I told you, it's a thing where with my suing, all these people, and it's a lot of things they do. So watching me and going behind my back, talking about me behind my back and stuff. And now I know that what they're saying and the different things like that, just like I thought they were doing, is coming
and
true.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's
coming.
Very true.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It makes me feel better because the reason.
Well, I didn't think they were crazy.
Thank you.
I don't think anybody's crazy.
Thank you.
And I'm honestly, truly.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing
I don't lie.
well, like I told you before, that's what they try to do. They try to make you look crazy because they want. If I did not give you the DVD, then you might think I'm crazy, or something. If I'm out there talking, oh, he's watching me, she's watching me, this person is doing this person talking about me, this person, and Candy and them tried to say that, tried to make me look like I was crazy, and telling people that I was crazy, right? So, what I did is, I just watch them and take recordings and stuff like that, but that their purpose is to make you look crazy if you go and tell somebody, so what happened with you and I showed you the DVD first, so you saw that the evidence that they're doing something strange and doing something very crazy in this country. So then after you saw that, then when I told you that Rick was watching me, then you got a chance to see it yourself. So thank you for telling me.
Yeah, it was like odd.
Yeah, he's odd. I know you were scared at first. I mean, it seemed like you were.
I was like throwing things away, and I was doing laundry, and I was like saying, "What is he looking at?" And then I kind of realized, oh my God,
because
he was like looking at your house.
Yeah. And see, he can't see.
And then I didn't mention anything to anybody. I came to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. I know it seems scary because he's a man, but see, I know why he's doing it,